Victoria is waking up after copping a lashing overnight with heavy rain and flash flooding. It comes as a series of severe storms have prompted flood watch warnings across large parts of the country. With Central Australia set to cop the worst of it, a widespread flooding risk has been issued for the region, with locals urged to brace for what could be 4 years' worth of rain in just a few days. Unbelievable. Let's bring in 7 News meteorologist Tony Auden for the latest. Good morning to you. The Outback is getting a drenching right now. What's causing it?
Good morning, Shervo. Well, yes, as you mentioned, we're getting these short bursts of severe weather on the coast, but it is the Outback that's really seeing that heavy rain. Days of rain so far and a few more to come, and it's all due to this low pressure system seemingly inconspicuous but very stubborn. It's been slow moving, providing that focal point for rain and storms, and at the moment we've got severe weather warnings for that flash flooding risk for parts of the Northern Territory, South Australia, Western Queensland and northwestern New South Wales. Over the next few days it'll stay slow moving, bringing more rain to the red centre, and then a little extra bonus with rain spreading to South Australia and Victoria. Of course, on top of the flash flooding risk, we have riverine flooding. Lots already happening in Queensland. Blue areas here showing flood watches with that risk of further rises, though Victorian risk is dropping now that yesterday's storms and rain are clearing. Now, it's a mixed blessing, of course, the inconvenience of flooding and risk of stock losses, but those southern areas especially could be really well set up with a good drenching over the next few days, especially leading into winter. Shervo?
Yeah, let's hope the right places get it. What about the big cities? Because we know that Victoria's waking up this morning after copping it last night. The big cities, the metro areas?
That's right. As I mentioned, shorter bursts. So we had those severe storms pretty much sideswiping Melbourne and hitting eastern Victoria yesterday. Canberra's in the firing line today. Sydney get a burst of showers into tomorrow morning. Then longer term, this system still has plans to feed all this moisture down in towards Adelaide. Probably some severe storms and rain there around Friday and Saturday. Then another band of rain moving across Victoria, and that could affect Melbourne around next Monday. And in the meantime, we actually have a severe weather warning for damaging wind gusts in and around Adelaide this morning. Southeasterlies flowing over the Mount Lofty ranges, gusts possible to 100 k's an hour. They should ease later this morning.
And there's another weather system expected to bring rain to the Queensland coast. When's that expected to happen?
That's right. Queensland's never too far from the action. We have this trough set to move in, bringing a burst of showers late tomorrow and Friday. At the moment, it looks like a good drenching for the garden. Probably not too much worse. But after that, well, we have to watch the monsoon. We have the chance of a cyclone when my maps eventually get going here out towards Vanuatu. That should hurry away. But it's this monsoon burst mid to late next week that I've got my eyes on. Of course, the risk of a tropical cyclone and further flooding, if that really gets going, I suspect we might be chatting in a bit over 7 days' time. Sure.
Okay, it's that time of year, isn't it? Thank you, Tony.